Welcome to Daily Dose Manhwa. Here, we know the struggle when you're juggling dozens of manhwa, a new chapter drops, and suddenly... Wait, where did I leave off? Sound familiar? That's where we step in. Our mission? To make sure you never feel lost again. We break down arcs, highlight key moments, and recap storylines so you can jump right back in without missing a beat. Whether you follow one manhwa or 10, we've got you covered.
Today, we're diving into the manhwa Revenge of the Iron-Blooded Sword Hound. In a world where loyalty is fragile and power reigns supreme, Vikir Van Baskerville, the illegitimate son of an assassin family, faces betrayal and execution by his own father. But fate offers him a second chance. Reborn with memories of his tragic past, Vikir embarks on a path of vengeance, wielding unmatched skill and a sharp, strategic mind. The whole story of Season 1 will be divided into these arcs. Arc 1, Reborn and encounters life-changing fate. The story begins with the introduction of Vikir Van Baskerville, a loyal bloodhound betrayed and executed by his own father, Hugo Le Baskerville. However, fate grants him a second chance. Vikir awakens as a baby, retaining all the memories of his previous life. Armed with knowledge of the future, Vikir prepares for his revenge. He passes the deadly cradle of blades, a labyrinth of sharp swords where only the strongest infants survive. Not only does he reach the river of Styx, but he endures it longer than anyone, building extraordinary physical strength. Even as a baby, danger finds him in the form of a venomous snake sent to kill him. Vikir defeats it, leaving everyone astonished by his potential. Over time, he grows into a sharp and powerful child, demonstrating exceptional skills at the Baskerville Academy. During the test of survival, Vikir takes a different path from others, targeting a hellhound and eventually facing the wounded Cerberus. Using clever strategies, he exploits Cerberus's weakness, lures it into a trap, and emerges victorious in a life-or-death battle. In the dungeon where the fight takes place, he discovers a relic that will become a key part of his journey. This arc concludes with Hugo recognizing Vikir's remarkable achievements. Arc 2, Sword and Magic. The Baskerville and Morgue family. The Baskerville family shares a close alliance with the Morgue family, maintained through cultural exchanges and duels. However, tensions over ruby mines and territorial disputes lead to a proposal of engagement between Vikir and Camus. Morgue, in light spar between two families. Vikir, as a promising figure, faces Camus. Morgue in a duel of swordsmanship versus magic. He effortlessly defeats Camus, showcasing his prowess to both the Baskerville and Morgue families. The potential that Vikir shows to everyone makes the Morgue representative curious and want to test this young Baskerville. Using the excuse of the arrangement, Vikir must undergo the light spar test against Alfonso Morgue. With superior intellect and exceptional combat skills from his former life, Vikir secures victory, solidifying his position as Camus' prospective partner and strengthening the bond between the two families. Arc 3, The Underdog City, subsidiary of Baskerville. Years pass, showcasing the growth of the young Baskervilles shaped by their rigorous education and training. After graduating from the academy, Vikir is sent to Underdog City as a representative of the Baskerville family. There, he uncovers a network of corruption and human trafficking orchestrated by the local nobility. To dismantle the operation, Vikir infiltrates the dark auction by posing as a slave. With the support of Baskerville's elite extermination unit, he destroys the network, delivers justice, and punishes the corrupt nobles. During the mission, he rescues a member of the barbarian tribe, further solidifying his reputation as a capable and just leader in the eyes of the Baskerville family. Arc 4, Visiting the Frontline. Vikir is sent to the front lines to resolve an ongoing conflict with the barbarian tribe. While stationed at the fortress, a fierce battle erupts as the barbarians launch an unexpected assault on the Morg family's defenses. Amid the chaos, Camus Morg, Vikir's fiancé, is captured by the barbarians, escalating the stakes of the conflict. With his extensive knowledge of the forest terrain and barbarian territory, Vikir volunteers to lead the rescue mission for Camus Morg. His sharp strategic mind and fearless leadership leave everyone in awe as he guides the team through perilous conditions. A brutal clash unfolds between the rescue team and the barbarians. But their mission takes a darker turn with the sudden appearance of Madame Eight Legs, a terrifying giant monster. Faced with overwhelming danger, Vikir makes the bold decision to stay behind and hold off Madame Eight Legs, allowing his party members to retreat to safety. He engages the monstrous foe in a life-or-death battle, culminating in a massive energy clash that ends with a devastating explosion. As the team escapes, their shouts of despair echo through the forest, believing that Vikir could not have survived the blast. Arc 5, Lost in the Deep Forest. Vikir awakens as a prisoner of the Valak tribe deep in the forest. Quickly adapting to their way of life, he learns to hunt and refines his combat skills. One day, he encounters the dreaded Red Death, a deadly plague he remembers from his past life, which has already wiped out an entire tribe. Among the survivors, Vikir finds a young child with Baskerville blood and takes the child under his care. Realizing the Red Death will soon spread to other tribes, including Valak, Vikir volunteers to find a cure. With his knowledge of its origin, he disguises himself as Night Hound to infiltrate certain territories and retrieve the antidote. Successfully, Vikir saves the tribes from the plague and uncovers the shaman responsible for spreading it. After a tense confrontation, Vikir engages in a deadly duel with the shaman and his undead minions, ultimately emerging victorious. However, upon his return, he finds the Valak tribe devastated by Madame Eight Legs. Driven by anger and a thirst for revenge, Vikir devises a meticulous plan to kill the monster. Armed with his research and the tribe's full support, he confronts Madame Eight Legs in an epic battle. With the combined effort of the tribe, Vikir finally slays the beast, avenging the destruction it caused. With the chaos resolved, Vikir bids farewell to the Valak tribe, preparing to leave the forest and continue his journey. Arc 6, Enemy Hiding in the Family. After 2 years of being presumed dead, Vikir returns to Underdog City, shocking its residents who believed he had perished. While warmly welcomed, Vikir remains focused on investigating the mysterious disappearances of children in the area. News of Vikir's return reaches Hugo Le Baskerville, who promptly visits him in Underdog City. During their reunion, Hugo is stunned to meet Pomeranian, the child from the barbarian tribe under Vikir's care. The child's familiar features strike an emotional chord with Hugo, a rare and unexpected moment for the usually stoic patriarch, revealing a side of him Vikir had never seen before. At the Grand Fest, Vikir encounters the core members of the Baskerville family. Amid the gathering, he detects the presence of a demon within the family. Through careful investigation, he uncovers the truth: his brother, Seth, is a demon in disguise. This revelation introduces a new layer to Vikir's mission, further complicated by Hugo's increasing warmth and emotional shift after learning Pomeranian is his grandchild. Delving deeper, Vikir uncovers Seth's role as the mastermind behind many tragedies, including the disappearances of the children. Once he gathers enough evidence, Vikir ambushes Seth in a deadly confrontation. Seth unleashes his demonic powers, but Vikir, with the aid of Hugo and the elite Pitbull squad, defeats him in a decisive battle, with Seth destroyed. Vikir pieces together the demon's manipulation in his past life, which led to Hugo's betrayal. This realization helps him find closure, allowing him to forgive and move forward. Embracing a newfound peace, Vikir sets aside his old vendetta, shifting his focus to a greater mission, hunting demons that threaten both the world and the Baskerville family. Season 1 of Revenge of the Iron-Blooded Sword Hound concludes with Vikir, now known as the Night Hound, embarking on a relentless hunt for demons disguised as humans and nobles.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, happy reading, and I'll see you in the next video.